Hello guys, my name is Anasurya Reddy studying in Vishnu Institute of Technology. In this video, I'm going to suggest a few or I'm going to explain a few interview questions that you can answer what the topic I have done my previous videos. So coming to the questions. First question, what is Node.js and how does it differ from other server-side technologies like Apache or PHP? And the answer is Node.js is a runtime environment that allows you to run JavaScript or a site server using the V8 engine. And unlike Apache and PHP, it has multi-threaded approach. Node single Node.js is a single-threaded and event-driven, which is efficient in handling asynchronous operations in real-time applications. Coming to the second question, what is a callback function in Node.js and why they are commonly used in asynchronous programming? And a callback function. A callback function is a function passed to an argument to another function, which get executed later. And it coming to the application, they are commonly used in asynchronous program to handle operations like file reading database queries or API request without blocking the execution of rest of the code. Third question is, what is the purpose of package.json file in a Node.js project? Can I explain the key properties in this file? Now coming to the answer, the package.json file is used to manage Node.js project metadata and dependencies. And its key properties are name and version, such as project name and project version, and dependencies, developer dependencies, scripts. Coming to the fourth question. Explain the difference between required and import statements in Node.js. When and why would you use over the other? And the answer is required is used in common JS modules, while import is used in ES6 modules. Use required in all Node.js versions or working of common JS. Important when of working of modern ES6 plus modules for better support front-end and full stack applications. And now the fifth question. What is middleware in the context of express.js? Can you give an example? How would you use middleware in Express applications? And the answer is middleware function in Express.js are functions that execute during the request response cycle. Such as examples, you can import express function using const express equal to required express. And you can access the express function using a variable const app equal to express. And this is the example for that. And you have to use a port of your wish. So for example, here he used 300 port. Coming to the sixth question, what is RESTful API? How can you create one using Node.js and Express.js? Explain the main HTTP method using RESTful APIs. And the answer is RESTful APIs follows REST representation state transfer principle using HTTP method to interact with resources such as HTTP methods get. HTTP methods are get to retrieve data, post to create data, put to update data, delete to remove data. And these are the examples to how to use the RESTful API. Coming to the seventh question, what is the purpose of Node.js package manager NPM, also known as NPM? How do you use it manage dependencies in a Node.js project? And the answer is NPM package is a manager that allows you to install, update, and manage JavaScript packages. To initialize the package, you have to use npm init-y. To install the package, for example, Express, you have to use npm install express. This is the process to install, and you have to note them to using development only dependencies for npm install nodemon save dev. And to update, you have to install and you have to use npm update. Coming to the eighth question, why it is important to represent hash password in web applications? Ensuring that password can be stored securely and can be retrieved easily. We can know for this we can use a bycrypt, which is also a package that you have to download by npm install by bcrypt. and it is used by constant BCR by PT equal to required BCRC by PT. And how to access this? You can see here constant has password async password of using the salt equal await BCR by PT dot gen salt of 10. So you can create a password with hashed password, which makes retrieve original password and difficult for attackers. And these are the main interview questions are asked on the concept of my previous video. That is how to create a web application. For example, I have taken a movie bot and you have to sign up and log into my website. Thank you guys.